Are you ready?
Yes.
So when you see phonemic awareness, it's going to mean I'm going to say some sounds and you're going to tell me what the words are, okay? We're going to blend some sounds together.
Like awareness.
What?
Like awareness.
Phonemic awareness. Can you say that word?
Phonemic awareness.
Say phonemic.
Phonemic awareness.
Good try. Say l, a, t, s.
Lots.
Good. S, l, I, p.
Slip.
Good. St.
Rust.
Good. St, ep.
Step.
Good. Now we're gonna segment some words. So that means that I'm gonna tell you the word and you're gonna sound out the word for me, okay? Does that make sense?
Kind of like I'm the teacher.
Yeah, you're gonna be the teacher now. Okay, how would you sound out tops?
Up.
Good. How would you sound out spin?
In.
Just. Good. Left. Good. All right. So this means that we're going to the visual drill. That means that I'm going to show you something, okay? Whenever we see this, that means that I'm going to show you something. You're going to tell me the sound.
Kind of like I'm the teacher again.
Yeah, like you're the teacher. You're going to tell me what sound that makes.
Oh.
Good.
Eh.
What sound?
Eh.
Good.
I said I.
I know. What sound does this make?
Ah.
What sound?
Ah.
This one. Hmm? Say it louder so we can hear. Say it louder. Okay.
The.
Good.
G. B. K. Like there's two C's but a K.
Yeah. What sound?
Hurl. Hurl? What?
What?
Yeah.
What sound? Good job.
Q.
This, I know. This says qu. Yeah, Q together says qu. What sound does it say?
Like I am the only teacher in your class.
I know. What sound does it say?
Like I'm your class teacher.
I know. Do you know what Z says? Z. Okay, this one. This says, do you know what this word is?
No.
Auditory drill.
Auditory drill?
See how it has an A and a marker? This means that we're going to be writing something, okay? So I'm going to say some sounds, and you're going to write it for me, okay?
How do I write it up?
Forgot to give you a marker, didn't I, you? What if I said, ah? What would you write?
O.
Good job. Do you know how to make O?
One.
Good, that's a beautiful O. What if I said, eh? Ooh, bless you. What if I said, eh? What would you put? What would you put for an
Is
eh?
this a blanket thing?
Yeah, it's okay.
Like it's hard.
I know, sorry.
Eh.
Eh?
I'm gonna write it small.
That's a beautiful eh. What if it
will go like this O.
What if I said ah?
Eh.
What if I said ah?
A. It's kind of like O-I-A. O-A. O-A. I.
Ah.
Cat. That is cat.
I know. What if I said z? What would you write for a z?
What did you say before A?
What?
What did you say before A?
I said z.
Z.
Mhm.
It's kind of like a 7, and you add another stick to the 7.
Mm-hmm.
That makes a Z.
Zzz.
And then
Good job. What if I
Wow.
said T? That's a beautiful Z. What if I said K?
I'm making it look darker.
Yeah. What if I said K?
What did you say before?
I didn't say anything. I said the T.
And next?
K.
It's kind of like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, but we're spelling the word.
What if I said G?
A with a long stick.
I know,
with
it is an A
with
with
a
a...
monkey tail.
Is that what your teacher says?
Yeah.
What if I say...
Like, pull a monkey tail. And
what,
then it makes a G.
what if I say duh?
What after G?
Mm,
I was coloring it in so it can be darker.
that's beautiful. Okay, what if I said... This will be the last one, okay? You have good handwriting.
It's a U.
Okay, this is gonna be our blending drill, okay? I'm gonna say some words, and we're gonna write. I'm gonna write with you. I have this too, okay?
You have it too?
Yeah. Do you know how to write split?
No.
What if I write it with you? P. Do you know how to? What would I put next? It.
Spell. I didn't write it.
You write it too. Spit. P. It.
Spit.
Mhm.
I thought it was spell.
Oh, sorry. Did I say it wrong?
Yeah. It sounds like spit, but spell. Well, on this one?
Yeah. Write it down. Okay, write spit. We'll try a few of them, okay?
P.
What makes the P? It.
C with another C. That's the mythology face. That way does. First you face it this way. That way, this way. That way, this way. That way,
Okay,
this
so what
way.
makes the P sound?
P. Are you doing it here?
Yeah. Might pull this up. Might be faster.
Oops, I didn't mean to erase my own, Heather.
That's okay. It's a dry erase. They erase fast.
They do?
Mm-hmm.
Like how fast?
Like real fast.
This marker dries fast?
Yeah, sometimes they do.
Like it was dry right now.
Yeah.
Is this one not dry?
No. Okay, what does this word say? Give me one more second. I'm being slow. What does this word say?
Spell.
Sound it out.
Spelt.
Sound it out.
I haven't finished spell.
That's okay. Sound this out.
Spell. Spelt.
Sound it out.
Spelt.
Do you see an L over there?
No. Spit.
Good job. Hey, what's this word? Sound it out. Hey.
I haven't finished the spit.
We're not gonna write anymore, okay?
Not.
No.
Slit. Slit.
Slit, good job. What if I switched the T to a D? What do you think that would say?
Slilled. Slilled.
Let's try it again.
Stool.
D.
The Slid.
Slid.
The slid.
Good job.
What if you change to the D into a B?
What if we change the D into a P?
How did you click the B again? You click D again.
I switched it to a P. Now what would it be? Slip. Yep, slip. Good job. What if I switched the SL to a P? What would that be?
Lip.
Lip. Good job. So what if I...
What's the S?
And I used magic and got rid of it. What if I switched the middle sound to an A?
Lap.
Good job. You're good at this. So what if I switched the L to a CL?
Clap. Clap.
Good job. You're really good at
Like
this.
this.
Yeah, you know how to clap your hands. Okay.
I can clap very loud.
What if I switched the CL to an FL?
It looks like an H with a stick.
I know. Isn't it silly? It kind of runs on together. But it says
Fla.
ah.
Flap.
Yep. But what if I switched the P to a G?
Flag.
Yep. What if I switched the FL to an L?
Flag.
Good job. What if I switched the L to an R?
AG says ag.
Yeah, AG does say ag. But what does RAG say?
Rag.
Good. What if
Can you do a T?
I could do a T? Where's my T? What does that say?
Tag. The
Good.
T at the T there, so the R can be there and it can be wrapped.
Good job. All right, now we're going to go back to our slideshow. Oops, that's not our slideshow. That's not our slideshow. That's our slideshow. Okay, this means our new concept. So we're going to learn something new today, okay? Do you know what? This is a, like an apple.
Apple.
I, like an itch. Like an...
Octopus. Octopuses aren't new.
Yeah. Like an up. Like an edge.
That's one of our words in the alphabet.
I know. So you know these sounds already? Are you a professional? Okay, do you know this word?
Rust.
What about this?
Sand.
Sand. Okay.
Sand. Like sand.
Okay. So today we're going to review short vowel sounds.
This one hurts. And a marker on me.
Okay. We're going to listen, okay? Today we're going to review short vowel sounds, okay? Remember, our mouths are looser when we say A, E, I, O, U, okay? So when you say A, E, I, O, U, your mouths are looser, okay? Yeah, those are vowels, aren't they? Longer words, we read vowels with short vowels. We say each sound, we display like rust, okay? So you say them, like we just did, and send. Thank you. The short vowel A spells in the beginning of the word. What's that? What's this? Like in the word apple can come in the middle of the word, like in the word clap or glad. At the beginning, like in ask or as, am or an. Remember, do you know what a whiny sound is? Like the whiny A. Anytime you see an A or an N and the A is in front of it, it's going to make a whiny sound, like in can or slam, clam, land. Okay. I.
Yeah, like sad.
No, like Sam. Fan. Can you think of any other whiny sounds? Pam.
Pam.
Can.
Can.
Ran.
Right.
Those are whiny sounds. So now we're going to do I. The short I spells at the beginning of the word. What's that? I. Like an ish. Can come in the middle of the word like. Do you know what that word is?
Skip.
What's that word?
Grin.
Good. It can come at the beginning like.
Is.
Or.
And.
Good.
All makes.
Like in.
Oh, the post.
Can come in the middle like. Spot.
Spot.
What's that in sound?
Spot. Spot.
Or.
Drop.
Ooh, what's that letter?
Drop.
Drop. Good job. You corrected yourself. Good job. It can come at the beginning like in.
On.
Or.
OX.
OX says ox.
Like ox.
Mm-hmm.
There's.
You like up.
Ox.
Can come in the middle like. Do you know?
OEX. Ox. Spells ox.
Mm-hmm. OX spells ox. What's this word say?
Nug.
Good job. What's this word spell?
Look, Heather, I like when I get some code time.
Okay. What's this word say? We're almost done, buddy.
We are?
Yeah.
Like how much more minutes?
Like 5 more minutes, okay? And then we'll get a break.
5 more minutes and
Yeah.
then I'll get a break.
Yeah. What's this word?
Can I take 10 or 100 minutes for a break?
Yeah, you can have the rest of the day for a break. What's this word? What's this word, baby?
Just.
What's this say?
Just.
Good job. You're so smart.
It sounds like it is.
It does. Just. What's this word? You know that word.
Yoop.
Up.
It kind of sounds like yoop.
Yoop. It's up. Or.
And if you say the you name.
What's this word?
Us.
E, like an edge. Can come in the middle like.
Help.
Help. Good job. Or.
Left.
Good job. E can come in the beginning like in.
Out. Elf.
Elf. Good job. See. Or.
And.
Here's a review of them. Apple. Itch. Octopus. Up. And edge. Good. Let's practice writing, okay?
Let's practice.
Can you write for me?
Do I have to erase mine?
No, you don't have to. It's hard to erase. I'll erase it at the end. Can you just write an for me?
A.
Yeah,
Like
an A.
here.
Yep, anywhere you want.
Like
Good.
so A can be in my sentence.
Yeah, now write an F.
I'm fixing this.
I just want you to write an so we can see that we remember what we learned today, okay? Write an
Like I can write wherever I want.
You can write it on this clean line.
Clean.
Any of the clean lines.
Like
What makes the S sound?
is this the clean line?
Yep, anything past this squiggly line, you can write it.
Like this one?
Yep, anything past the squiggly line, you can write it.
Like this?
What makes the sound? What makes the I sound? Good job. What makes the sound? What makes the ah sound? And can you show me?
Like I'm making another sentence.
Can you show me one more?
Another U?
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna be
And can you write one word right here?
one word.
Yeah. Can you try to write spit?
Like this?
Mm-hmm. Just do your best. It. And then it.
It.
Mm-hmm. It. What makes the it sound?
I-T. I-T. I made another I.
Why did you make a double I?
Spit.
Can
Spit.
It.
I can erase this
Okay.
and this one.
You want to try again? Good job.
And to.
Okay, can we try to
It's
write?
kind of like a smiley face in the T.
Good job. Can you spell flag?
Hair.
Yeah. Just on a clean line. You can write it right here.
I can write it right here.
Mm-hmm. Right there. Ooh.
Past this lion.
Yeah. Ooh. Ag. What makes the ag sound? Remember? You told me it.
A.
You told me what spells the AG sound. Good job, buddy.